Ooh, alright. Hello everyone and welcome to Total War Warhammer. This is the Mandolore, and we're going to be starting our playthrough with the Wood Elves. And we're going to be doing the Wood Elves campaign. So, if you guys are unfamiliar with Total War, the series of games, it's a real-time strategy where there's a campaign overmap where we get to make decisions and diplomacy and how we interact with other races and factions. And then if we engage in a battle, we go into a battle mode where we actually get to control our units and utilize them to the best of our abilities to flank, maneuver, and kill the enemy and stuff like that. Now, these are all the different factions that we have available here, and I do plan on doing a playthrough with each faction, and if any of you have a vote for one that you would like to see as well as the Wood Elves here, just go ahead and let me know. We have the Empire, which is basically the humans. The Dwarves are the Dwarves. There's two sections of Dwarves that we can actually use. The Greenskins, these are our Orcs and Goblins. Crooked Moon, this is Orcs and Goblins as well, but this is more of a Goblin focus. Bloody Hands is another one that is an Orc focus, but it's with Warzog as the leader. And there's the Vampire Counts, which basically control the undead. They're the Warriors of Chaos, which is basically demons and all this stuff, and the Chaos Lords and everything. And the Beastmen are actually, they're a faction of Chaos. They do the bidding of the old gods, and but they are not in allegiance with the Warriors of Chaos. So, we'll go ahead and click here, and we'll go ahead and get this started. Our faction leader here is going to be Orion. He's got long, luscious locks, just like myself. And what his backstory is basically Orion is the god king of the forest, and every season, in the springtime, a prince sacrifices himself to one of the trees in the Lady of the Wood, and that prince's body is used as the vessel for Orion, or basically the avatar of Orion. And the interesting thing about it is that all of the previous princes that have taken over and been the mantle of Orion, they all live on forever within him, since he is ever living. And so all of the ones who have been Orion for seasons before, they actually help give knowledge and wisdom to the current one. And the current prince who takes over Orion is seen as like the youth and the power to go ahead and do battle and stuff. And Orion actually has a bunch of sick abilities and fun stuff to use. We're going to have Wild Riders, the Eternal Guard, and Deepwood Scouts. We're going to be a very archer-focused build, but I'm also going to have like Forest Dragons, Eagles, and all this other fun stuff. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go ahead and get into our little intro, and then we'll get started.
The Azure have always hidden themselves away from the world. But that is no longer a luxury they can afford. This is why the spell singers have sent for me. The world roots begin to rot, and enemies prowl the sacred groves. Athelloren is in peril if the Wood Elves do not act. Summer is long gone. Now is the season of war. All trespassers will quickly learn the wrath of the Fae. Even the spirits of the wood have been roused to war. A young prince, chosen to take the mantle of the ages. The king in the wood, reborn. Now is the time to show who the true hunters of the wild are.
So what actually happened right there is the prince went into the tree, which is like a hyperbolic time chamber, and he worked out and trained rigorously, doing his squats, deadlifts, and all that stuff, while getting tons of protein. Unfortunately, he was on a vegan diet the entire time he was in the tree, but since animals were dying around him in the forest, they were able to suck in those proteins and get back to him. Because look at how jacked he is now. He's solid. He's solid and ready to go to war. Yeah, it's peril for us, but not really at the same time. So we have our Oak of Ages here. This is like our little homie tree, and we're basically trying to grow the best wheat imaginable in all the land. This is the tree that basically provides life for the entire world, and its roots connect through to everything. So to our southeast, we've got some orcs, we've got some dwarvies, and we have these dwarvies here that don't like us. I'm pretty sure we only have like one real enemy right now. People that just really hate us. We're actually allied with these people. We should actually help them take this back. Alright, so what we're going to do here, let's go ahead and get our first building set up. I'm going to want to get some early income, just so we're constantly getting some good revenue. And with this, I'll go over our forces and kind of what we got to work with as we go. Eternal Guard, these are going to kind of be just our main warriors. They're on the front lines with their spears, taking out large foes, forest stalkers and all that. We've got one line of them. We've already got 2 archers, so yeah, we're just going to build some Eternal Guard. Actually, hold on. We're going to move first. So we want to move to where we still have enough energy.
Clear a path. How dare you?
So that we can upgrade.
I will grant your request.
Yeah, we'll get one more Eternal Guard. Okay, and where is our... Oop, I can't even see him. There he is.
Got it.
Alright, we'll get our little hero Doden here. Now, we'd like to name our characters. We can name our generals. We can basically rename units if they've been epic and they've just been wrecking people. So instead of Doden, we're going to go with Ronald de Oakencourt. Yeah, Ronald de Oakencourt. That'll be this
Guardian
turn.
of the Deepwood.
Alright, so
Tracking.
we're going to move him over and start getting him ready into position. I'm really happy that we actually get these guys allied with us. They're actually a pretty good unit. Yeah,
What have I fought and suffered for my people?
yeah, treaties. We have a military alliance. Can't add any of those. That's okay.
Ready.
We'll probably have them help out with that though.
I live
Okay,
to
so
serve.
that's all we can do for our first turn. Really nothing exciting. We can do the research. We have to get that one just started. Public order. We're only making 40 gold. No reason in messing up our public order. So we'll just go ahead and cancel that out. It looks like we got our dwarven ally over here doing something. Okay. Get rid of that. And now, so let's go into our world roots. So what the world roots allows us to do is really use the trees and the roots and all that to go ahead and travel. So we're going to go ahead and just port right over here to him. We're going to use him. I would like to try and assassinate. And this character is faction leader. Let know he may only be wounded. Well, let's try it. Yes! Assassinate success! Ronald de Oakencourt, our waste stalker, has wounded Rend. So now... Yep, now they don't have a leader. Now it's literally just their little forces. They're gonna get fucking crushed. Nothing else we can really do again, so we'll end our turn. Oh, but Ronald de Oakencourt got a level up.
Defender of Athelaren.
So, let's see... Good penetration from the range. Really good arrow. 12 missile damage though. Yeah, we're gonna keep him with the archers and give him that. That'll be pretty good. Okay.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
Alright, yep, that's everything for this turn. Okay, so that finished. That's finished. Now we should start getting and generating some income. Still got a ton of money, but no real sense in spending it yet. Is he back? Nope, they just got another one, and looks like they've got 4 of those wolves, the Golbies, and the Orc boys. Now, with our makeup,
Forest calls.
we have enough spears to handle them. I'll use a hawk rider. Yeah, we got. Yeah, we'll definitely.
I
get
live to
this.
serve
Okay.
Ariel.
So let's go ahead and get our hero here. Ooh, I want to try to do another assassinate. No, actually, we'll just embed him. We'll embed him
We'll stop them.
and have him come to the fight.
Protector of the oak.
Alright, so let's get out of that stance. Let's go into our regular stance
will is
and
yours.
attack. Declare war! Nice. They hate him. Yep, and my allies will help if we need it, but... Ooh, that's right, they have a garrison too. So they actually have a pretty decent force. Oh, fuck it. We know how to fight a battle. We've got this. So since he's gonna have reinforcements, we're really gonna have to utilize our mobility and our heroes and everything that we have at our disposal here. And we're also gonna try, and we're gonna take that high ground too. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move up here. Now, everybody I have that is a vanguard unit, which I think is these guys, yeah, they can move up. Okay, we'll have them there. Our hawks can't go help. You guys here can. Okay. Other than that, there isn't really anything crazy that we're gonna do here, except for our setting up our line. Now there's gonna be tons of enemies, so we kind of want an exaggerated extension. Let's go ahead and put Orion in the center. Lock that in. Lock that. Okay, let's go ahead and start this battle. So, if we look at our forces and what we have here, they've got a lot coming at us. Alright, so we've got Ronald the Oakencourt there. We've got our little Eternal Guard and their shields. That's good. We want the people with shields. Here's Orion. There's us. Mr. Buff. Mr. Buff himself. Okay. Now, are they gonna attack us? Looks like they want to be pussies. So, what we shall do is we're gonna position right here, but with the rock as kind of like a support. So let's get us range here. Now let's see, they have one arrow group there, one arrow group there. Alright, so for now, while this is going on, we'll have him get hit. Go ahead and arrow them, arrow them, arrow them. Our Hawk Riders are doing really good. They pretty much are just dodging. Yep, get them away. Okay, let's slow it down now. Okay. So our Wild Riders are just fucking up their Wolf Riders. Because ours are way better. They're melee cavalry, so they're way better at fighting after they've done their charge. Oops, up that way.
Forest Stalker.
Riders ready.
So let's slow it down a little bit, because we are heavily outnumbered. If we can get them into position to fire, I'm going to have these guys switch over to them and them too. Because that cavalry is going to shock us and just mess us up if we allow them to just kind of run free. Ooh, big impact. Yeah, and they're going to take way more damage, and they're going to be, yeah, they're going to be shaken. They're not going to be happy. They're probably going to flee pretty soon, especially when those guys come in and wreck them. Alright, so we're going to get surrounded pretty bad. Alright, we'll get them involved. Now, those are going to dissipate. Okay, so now we need to reset this line. Put them into skirmish mode, guard mode. Sit up, chase. Alright, these guys are fine. So now, we're going to utilize our little riders here. I want you to cut quick. Cut quick, cut quick. Okay, let's get this up to normal speed. Okay, so now we're here. Now we're going to use some of Orion's abilities. He's got this one that summons these wolves. And those wolves jump around, jack stuff up. And since these guys look like they're trying to do a little flanking maneuver on us, we're going to drop that down on them. How are our hawks doing? Our hawks are still okay, but I want them to move over here. Okay, our archers are doing a good job. Yeah, they're pelting the hell out of them, and as soon as that starts dropping, yep. Ooh, that stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that fucked them up. Okay. Now, let's take them and finish off that group here. We're gonna have him assassinate. Oh, and they're not even in the range of that one. Oof. Is he alive? Oh, I think he's still alive. Yeah, he just got messed up. Okay. Let's go ahead and return to this here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Save our riders. Save our riders. Alright, we got those guys to run off. Those guys are running off. What other forces do we have to really maneuver? Okay, not really. Oops. Okay. Ability again, and bust them up. No, what was the other direction? The other direction. Let's get us around, try to get us around, try to get us around here. These guys, come here. Come on, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. We need to come and jack up their archers, they just have so many. Alright, they're all gonna pile in. Come on, come on, come on, you can get out. Alright, now, these guys. I'm just gonna drop that right on them. Alright, Eternal Guard, reset, reset, reset. Get back into formation, get back into formation. Orion, yep, still keep beasting these dudes up. Orion restores that giant spears. Jacked up. Okay. This guy's still good. Take him involved. Wild Riders, we need to do something with you guys. You guys are really low health, even though we still have a lot of you. Do not like where your health is at. So let's put you in reserve to push off some enemy forces here.
Children of Mandolore, they will die!
Yep, charge right into them. Alright, here's a good. Now that we got them on the run, we're pushing them. So while they run and break, nice.
With haste armed and ready! Wild riders! Foes of Mandolore!
Okay, and there. Oh, Ron, you getting in there? Oh, you're out of ammo. You're ready to melee it up. we go. Oh, it just blew him up. They can't handle the gains. They can't handle the gains. We were heavily outnumbered too. Let's get these forces in here. We need these guys. Do not take off skirmish. Yeah, go fight. Go fight. Go fight. Just fuck them up. Nice, and we did it. And we kept everybody alive. Nice. Good battle. The enemy costed you, and you can recall the victory. It's still a victory because we were evenly matched, and they had 1,200 units to our 455. So we maximized really well. Like, look at that. Just the archer units that we had, 108 and 104. How do these guys not get more experience? Yeah, look at that. Way Watchers, 158 kills. 90 on the Hawk Riders, 155 on our Wilds, and 154 on our Deep Woods. And then Orion himself with 138. Yeah, he was beasting. He's beasting. Okay, so we don't really need the Amber right now. Let's do it anyway.
You have my spear.
Nashamudara. Ooh, we got the Crown of Command. What is this? Unbreakable target ally. Oh, so we can make a unit unbreakable where they won't run away. That'd be pretty cool.
Lord of the forest.
Yeah, we're gonna replenish nice and quick. We're nice and strong replenishment. 3 turns to fully replenish. 1 for the riders, 3 for them, 2 for them, 3 for them, and 3 for them. Okay, so it looks like we're not even really gonna have to spend too much time in rest and recover. Got this good connection here. Let's see, can we get some income? Recruitment cost for local armies. Do garrison. Growth. Ooh, that's sacrificial. Yeah, sacrificial grounds, because we just wiped out all of them, so we just sacrificed them. Okay.
I thirst.
So yeah, that's a pretty solid start. That's a. Well, we did lose one eternal guard. I do not want to wait 2 turns for it, but yeah, we can. We'll wait the 2 turns.
My will is yours.
Yeah, we'll get units because we have our 3 guard here, 3 archers here, 2 of our specialties, master ambushers and stuff. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode, guys. If you enjoyed watching this and you'd like to see more of Total War Warhammer, or if you'd like to see me play a different faction or different race, go ahead and like, subscribe in the comments. And if you have any ideas or backstories for some units and you want to put your own little spin on it and have this adventure together, then please go ahead and like and comment, and we'll get to it. Thanks for watching, guys.